Hello, everyone. I'm Connie Myers. It's Saturday morning and it's 10 o'clock. So it's to 70 and beyond. And first, I want to say I'm really sorry I haven't been on for about the last 3 weeks because I was out there celebrating my birthday and having a conference. So I apologize for not being on for a little bit, but you know what? It was worth it to me to have some time off. And I think I've done about 140 to 70s and beyonds at this point in time. So I want to talk to you a little bit about birthdays. While I was on my trip, I have a family member who was getting ready to turn 50. And they were saying how they were dreading turning 50. And I looked at them and I'm like, I just turned 73 and I feel like I'm younger than 50. We always talk about our birthdays are just a number, and that's absolutely true. But you know what else? You need to celebrate every one of those years that you're on this earth. And how do you do that? You do that by celebrating why you were put on this earth. And many of you have heard me say that what I'm doing today with the Crisis Knowledge Management Certification, with my new book, When the Unthinkable Happens, Be Prepared, Be Ready, coming out in November, I feel younger because I'm absolutely living my purpose. Everything I've done since I was in my mid-20s, so basically 50 years, has brought me to what I'm doing today. I've always used to think I was a cat with 9 lives. No, I wasn't a cat with 9 lives and 9 different careers. No, it was all training for bringing me to where I am today. So, first of all, you have to find your purpose, but how do you celebrate and know that your next birthday, whatever it is, whether you're 29 turning 30, or whether you're 39 turning 40, or you're 35, or you're 45, or whatever that age is, just know that if you celebrate all your successes and know all the gratitudes that you need to have and find the right people in your life, you will be living your life's purpose and you will be designing your life. That's the one thing I've learned over these since Tom passed 10 plus years, is that if you are designing your life each and every day you wake up and you say, okay, what is my vision for the end of the day? And then I say, I'm so happy and grateful that, and then whatever it is I want to accomplish by the end of the day, what does that look like? And sometimes I record it into my phone, sometimes I just repeat it throughout the day. That's number one. Number two, what were the amazing itsy bitsy teeny tiny successes that you had the day before? You see, when you start celebrating, even if it's just getting out of bed, some people say, well, I didn't have any big successes. Well, it's not about the big successes. You get big successes from your little successes. So what did I do yesterday that's going to make my life better today? And what success am I going to celebrate? For me, I tell you, taking a week off and going up to Oregon to see my family and introduce the new love of my life to my family. And yes, I do have a new love in my life. I can't believe it, but I love it. And being able to celebrate my family and my friends and people around me, that made my birthday absolutely the best on the planet. And by the way, for all of you that have sent me birthday wishes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Turning 73 could be kind of frightening because, okay, you've probably got limited time left. I'm hoping I'll live to be 100 as long as I can do what I'm doing. But we all have to look at what we're doing each and every day. And for me, I tell you this, I'm so passionate about crisis knowledge management and helping 30 million people be better prepared over the next 5 years that it keeps me going. It makes me want to get out of bed in the morning. It makes me want to move forward every single day to make things different in this world. And that is why I was put on this earth. So being able to feel younger than 50 all has to do with up here and here and how we move forward with whatever it is that we're going to do. So let's say you're turning 30. What is the worst thing that can happen when you turn 30? You turn 30, right? What's the best thing that can happen? You find out what your passion is when you turn 30. I didn't find out until I was in my 60s what my passion was. I didn't know what the word purpose meant. So if you're not sure what the word purpose means, it's why were you put on this earth? What are you passionate about? What are the things that you love most about your life? And then look at how you're serving that. And that is your purpose. And once you find your purpose, then you find out what your vision is. And your vision is like a business plan. It's very organic. It changes and it shifts. My vision from 10 years ago when I started this whole new life was totally different. I wanted to write a book. Now I've got, actually next month, 6 books coming out. So it's like my vision today is to help 30 million people. If somebody would have told me that that's what I was going to be doing 10 years ago, I would have said, you're absolutely nuts. And there was no way, Jose, that I was ever going to do something like that. You never want to say the word never, right? And I tell you, if you find whatever it is in your life that you are doing, that you want to live and prove that you can design your first, find out your purpose. My purpose is to support others. What is your purpose? I have my daughter, her purpose is she's a project manager. She's an amazing project manager. That's her purpose in life, is to be a good project manager. When you see a teacher, what is their purpose? Their purpose is to help others learn and to grow. So whatever your purpose is in this life, make sure you step into that and you recognize it, because that's your why you're doing whatever it is you're going to be doing. My why, helping 30 million people. What's your why? The what, you don't have to worry about the house. Everybody thinks, well, how am I going to accomplish that? It doesn't matter. When you know your purpose and you know what you want to accomplish, what is your vision for 5 years, for 3 years, for 2 years, for last month, for next month, for today, boil it all down to a daily affirmation. And then at the end of the day, celebrate everything that happened. Oh, and if you have a failure, no such thing as a failure. If you have a failure, then it's just a course correction. It's like, okay, you were going this way, and now you got to take a little turn to go this way. And it's showing you the way. So this week, I'm back. Next week, I'm going to be talking about what is more about my Crystalline Moments book. We're going to be doing another chapter there. But this week, I want you to celebrate. I'm celebrating my wonderful 2 weeks of birthday celebration. So whatever that is for you, make sure you go and find it. And design, if you don't know what you want to do for 5 years, figure out what you just want to do for the day. And start there and take that first step and move forward with that first baby step. So that's my big message. And thank you, everybody that's been a part of my life for the last 140 sessions of 270 and Beyond. That's pretty amazing, and I'm still doing it. And I would have never thought that was possible either. It was supposed to be a way of showing what it was like to turn 70. It was 3 years ago now, so wow. Anyway, I'm also celebrating the fact that I'm in my backyard, and it is absolutely spectacular. I'm going to be working out here all day. So I hope that you have an absolutely beautiful, fantastic day, and celebrate your successes, everything that you're grateful for. If you have people in your life that are bringing you down, reassess those people and how you can change that. All right, that's my message for today. Happy Saturday, and I'll talk to you next week on To 70 and Beyond. Bye-bye.